Yesterday, I saw a film. I think it was yesterday, I saw a film. The Man Who Wrote Christmas. And I knew after it was over, I needed to do a review. But my reviews are very specific. And I've been kind of gathering this, putting it together. I don't want to be a movie review channel specifically my movie reviews to say, this movie was good, you go to the movie reviews is to say, this movie was good, get off and go to the theater, spend $2 and watch it right now. Our industry is crumbling, save us. Please, we need you. Okay, I'm done with that. This movie, I don't know too much about it. It was literally like watching through the Fandango app. Plug. Now, this is not sponsored by Fandango, but it's a brilliant app. Fandango. Download today. That's right, Fandango. This one's on us. Maybe next time you could show us a little love. Scrolling through the Fandango app, so many other options, so many movies that I got on my mind. I know I want to see that. This one I had no interest in seeing by any means, but this movie is literally perfect. I literally give it an A+. I don't give movies grades, but if I give it a grade, I give it an A+. So many movies that I could say are perfect, and a couple things I would change here and there. Suicide Squad, I give it a C. B, a C or B, B or C. I don't know. I don't give movies grades, but because a few things I changed, but I'm okay with it. I've gotten to a point. I'm okay with it. The Man Who Wrote Christmas is absolutely breathtaking. And the thing I think I loved about this movie is because it's almost like Mind of a Writer. It could also be retitled or repurposed to Mind of a Writer. Or at least that's kind of just a little film I saw in my head as I was watching the movie. The movie itself is about I can't remember the author's name. He wrote The Christmas Carol, and he wrote Oliver Twist. And the movie did a beautiful way of explaining his life and explaining kind of what made him who he was, and what made the reason why he wrote Oliver Twist and The Christmas Carol as he was writing The Christmas Carol. I would assume, this is like before he wrote Oliver Twist. I don't know the whole story. That's the reason why it was all so new and fresh to me, because I don't know the whole story of, I can't remember his name. But I think it's a beautiful thing to do, because I think a lot of people know Scrooge and they know Christmas Carol, but they probably don't even know that it was a book, and they don't know who wrote the book, and they don't know this story of how the book almost came to be. And then again, I'm talking like it was a true story. It might not have been a true story. But I think it was. There was text at the end of the movie, so I think it was a true story. I think that's what that means. There was text at the end of the movie, so obviously it had to have been a true story. So, and throughout the movie, I don't have to connect it to me, like, it's so like my life. It's so similar to who I am as a person. It's just, I don't want to be like that. But I think every writer can definitely relate to every little thing that he can accomplish. As a creator, when we put ourselves into an idea or a project, we feel like we're being followed around by that everywhere we go. And sometimes we have to kind of leave that stuff into a room so we can go out and think. And then when we go out to the real world, those characters, they find a way to follow us back. And throughout that's the process of trying to create something. The idea that you're watching the scene take place throughout you, and you're in that moment, and it just feels beautiful. And then if you hear any little or whatever, it just takes you out of that moment like a flash. It's like a beautiful music playing, and then all of that, like a wreck that was supposed to be screeching, like that was god awful tracks, and it just feels like I've had that moment so many times where I'm like, when I get taken out of a moment, I feel like I'm still trying to run my. It's like It's like your wheels are still spinning, but it's been taken off the ground and it's not moving anywhere. And it feels so aggravating. There's nothing you can do, and it feels helpless almost. And sometimes you just spit out in rage and anger and fury. I'm starting off on a tangent here. The movie is perfect. We're going to talk about, back to the movie, storytelling perspective, and how we follow the character and how we go through the story, and the story arcs, plot points and arcs and story arcs, and how the movie rests to a peaceful ending, and how we watch the characters come together, and blah blah blah, everything else, etc. The movie is perfect. Go to the theater, spend $2 at AMC, that's a plug for you too, watch the movie there. That's all I can say. The movie is breathtaking. A+. Need to say that. I hope you guys like this. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that little bell for notifications, because I make new stuff all the time. So make sure to stay tuned for some new stuff, new music, projects coming soon, merch coming soon, and I will see you guys in the next video.